I want to send you guys some love and healing energies. I'm very much over here connecting with the energies of the sun, and things are so galactic. You guys might be feeling that if you guys are kind of outside and connecting right now. We're still very much in the energies of the solstice, which is so important. It's one of my favorite times of the year, as magic is really running through the planet right now, coursing through the planets. So we have a lot of galactic energies coming in right now through our sun. It's all about where our sun is right now in the Milky Way as our planet kind of comes into a deeper alignment with the center of our Milky Way right now as well too. So lots of energies are coming in, spiritual energies straight from source, energies kind of pouring through the sun from our central sun as well too. So a huge influx of ascension energies coming in right now. We're kind of a little bit in a rest, even though the energies are going to be really high all week. You guys might be feeling that as we're preparing for that next wave to come in. Tonight, another massive ascension wave is going to come in of these energies from the solstice too. So it's going to come back around, and we're going to be continuing to feel the energies and the changes that they're bringing with them over the next couple of weeks, especially the next 2 weeks too, with this solstice. Big energies coming into the planet. We've also shifted into Cancer season. Happy birthday to any Cancers as we're kind of moving into that element. And every season is different, and the astrological elements help us to shift through the different seasons of our life as they're bringing about different changes and different elements for us and different lessons with them too. So every year is kind of different as we're moving through some of the elements. The energies have never been so high. This is time for mastery. You guys have been being guided and kind of being shown a different way. Time to put this stuff into mastery within these new energies, as these are powerful energies for manifesting, especially the rest of Cancer season. We have a lot coming up within Cancer season for connections and relationships. A lot of you guys are being guided to clear different connections in your life. This could be just if you guys have lost people recently, knowing they probably weren't good for you on some level. So you're only clearing things that aren't good for you or things that are toxic for you in some type of way, continuing to follow your guidance when it comes to different things. So clearing connections, if they're karmic right now, is coming up for many people, clearing different patterns that might be coming up. So what happens is the frequencies are going up on the planet, and it's pushing things to the surface where, you know, different kind of things that may have gone unnoticed for a long time are coming to the surface for healing right now. Being mindful of different patterns, things that you may have struggled with. So we have a lot of inner child issues coming up where unresolved trauma could have, you know, created different patterns in your life that you need to be mindful of, whether the type of people you're attracting, the type of relationships you're attracting, financial issues, different kind of work challenges, setbacks, things that may have come up for you in the course of your lifetime that you're being made aware of now that may have deeper root causes or deeper root issues. Getting to the root issues of these things right now as we're moving into Cancer season. Lots of psychic energies coming into the planet. I was getting so many downloads this morning. It was kind of overwhelming me, and I'm paying attention as they're kind of coming in, knowing that you're getting downloads. And so that some of you guys might be receiving information or a lot coming through right now. Maybe you're being taught, maybe you're being guided, you're being inspired on a greater level. Connecting with these cosmic energies right now. They're so powerful for doing healing work. So a lot of people are probably thinking, oh, these energies are coming into the planet, they're doing all the work for me. No, it's just energy. It's up to us to channel it into a different form, whether we're channeling it into healing in our everyday life or we're channeling it into our manifestations, things that we want to create. It's up to us to be working with these energies. So it's important that you might be getting overloaded right now if you're not doing a lot or you're staying a little bit still or stagnant right now. It's kind of better to be moving along in these energies. We're still in quite the storm. It might be bringing a storm into your life too as you're being encouraged to move forward. And sometimes it's important that we're reading the signs. A lot of people aren't, and they're still having a hard time kind of letting go of their own way right now. And the universe has a funny way of kind of aligning us and moving us to where we're meant to be. And so if we are resisting the changes that we're being guided towards in our life, we make things harder. This is where we struggle. But if we're, you know, reading the signs and the messages, we have an easier time too. And so, you know, the universe is going to get us there one way or another. So we're being nudged forward right now, paying attention to the guidance that you're getting. And even if it isn't what you want, knowing that it's for your highest good and that you're being guided by spiritual forces right now, and then kind of coming in strong right now. The 24th is a powerful gateway as well too. We're technically in midsummer. I've always liked studying this stuff. We're in midsummer, like Midsummer's Night Dream. Think of fairy worlds, and the solstice very much opened up that gateway and that influx of energies that's activating the earth right now. So the ley lines are super active, the dragon lines, any sacred sites, but also activating dimensional doorways and different kind of like Stargate areas and different kind of magical places. The veils are thin. That means the fairies come out to play during this time. The 24th is a powerful fairy gateway as well too. Pay attention if you guys are seeing the fae in your reality. They might be leaving you, let's see, little mushroom circles. You might be stumbling upon rock circles, magical places in the forest, in the woods right now, connecting, seeing different kind of beings. You could be seeing orbs, little fat flashes of light, little flashes of even kind of like silver or white light, little flashes of gold light, seeing light beings physically with your eyes. Sometimes we just kind of have to get outside into the woods and out of everything and kind of look for the magic as well too, knowing that it's there. An amazing time to be connecting with nature right now and allowing it to, we'll say, upgrade our frequency too. Right now the earth is super getting activated by all these cosmic energies. So basically we're in such a place in the Milky Way, the planet's getting blasted with these energies and going through its own ascension process. We should be kind of feeling the earth is a living being going through ascension just as we are, and this is why we're going through and experiencing ascension too. So as the earth is being activated, it's really activating the energies of the earth. So sometimes when we're just kind of outside connecting with the energies of the earth right now, it's going to bring some powerful activations and upgrades. Cleaning up your space, messages from the elemental realms coming through, right? You guys might be guided to literally pick up trash, clean up your yard, make a fairy garden right now. And I do feel, I was joking around this morning, I said gardening right now is literal practice. Get out there and practice, right? We're going to be practicing. I'm pretty sure we're going to be needing those kind of garden skills in the near future. So right now you're being guided to really connect with the earth, even if it's just kind of like cleaning up your space and making it a better space, connecting with nature, connecting with the elementals right now. And then we are kind of coexisting with these other dimensions, and we're kind of figuring that out too. So cleaning up the earth during this time, something I'm really passionate about, right? Also shifting into service, as Cancer is a very of service kind of sign as well too. So kind of opening up to service during this time too. Right now we're connecting more. This is a good time to be connecting with your starseed origins. It's a really galactic time too. The planet's about to get so galactic. I don't know if people are ready for it, but the planet's getting super galactic lately, if people didn't notice, as you know, a lot of the masses are awakening and experiencing this ascension and coming together and turning this into an ascension project, an ascension planet during this time, and kind of remembering their way during this time. And that is beautiful and amazing. Some of the things kind of happening, paying attention if you're being guided to help the collective right now or to be of service in some type of way. You guys are probably going to be connecting in these energies. You guys might be feeling things coming up though, so pay attention to how you're feeling during Cancer season. I think that's so important too. So if you guys have heavy feelings or things coming up, feeling emotional storms, highs and lows emotionally, time to do some energy healing work. It will help you with kind of clearing things too. So paying attention if you do have things kind of coming up or being pushed up to the surface within these energies. Powerful energies for what story you're telling. And sometimes we are telling a story. Like if you guys ever catch yourself, you're like talking to yourself when no one's around and you're telling a story, because we literally are with our lives. Being mindful of the stories that you're telling. Make sure you're not looping old stories from the past and trying to make sense of it. So what happens with awakening is we change so much as a person. We go from that regular person into this kind of ascension path, and we change so much. It can be hard to even make sense of our past and different stories and things like that. Releasing them, letting them go. Make sure you're not looping old scenarios and stories into the now, and that you're staying really focused on what you're manifesting and what you're creating within these energies. Major third eye and crown chakra activations still going on, right? Major upper chakra activations going on as well too. And so we still have that soul star chakra as well too. So even going higher, you guys might be feeling it in your third eye, crown, and even a little bit up. You might be feeling the energy in different ways as we're integrating a lot of it. That's why it's a really good time to be working with the energies as well too. Just kind of moving through our lessons right now, knowing that while we have obstacles coming up, you guys are going to do so good with what's coming up. So yes, things are getting hard and probably going to continue to be a little bit hard at times on the planet or even with individual lessons, you know, knowing that you have the strength to do this and you're going to overcome anything coming at you, and hopefully more and more easily the more work that you're putting into about doing that inner work and what's kind of coming up. But this is my favorite time of year, as things are going to get really galactic on the planet as we're moving towards some of those, you know, end of summer, even midsummer kind of energies. Sending you guys so much love and good energies. I am here. I'm usually here anyway on my website, but I'm here. If you guys need me, I'm going to be doing healing work on my website. I'm around for readings on my website. I do a lot of personal readings. I teach classes like Reiki and Sekhem, and I'm always trying to get you guys to go to my website. If you guys are on it, I always say go with what you're guided to. It's all going to really help you with your ascension path and your spiritual path. And I'm just sending you guys so much love and good energies. Have a beautiful day.